Spooky Stabby is live! Or at least it says I am. I don't know if I actually am. Let's take a look. Sometimes it lies to me. Oh, there we are. There we are. Why does it say no drops? That's a lie. Or is that from yesterday? Maybe they don't have drops right now. That would be lame. No drops. I better edit that title. Edit title. Oh no. Greater dashboard. Whoopsie doodle. I just assumed we'd have drops for more than one day. Usually they don't do it like this. So allow me to edit the stream info so it doesn't say that. All right, what do we have here? Ah, finally I get it to load and then I close it like an idiot. All right, hopefully that update will go through and people won't think I'm a liar, liar, pants on fire. Yep, now there are drops. Ugh, I go and I remove that thing and now it's showing drops. Oh well. Whatever. It hates me. So, here we are. Time to get started. Let's get it started. All right. What have we to look at? All right. I do not see another antiquarian. So what we're going to do is I've been putting aside antiquarians for us to look at that have enough equipment, listen to me, that have enough items in them. So they should be set aside for us to look at without any trouble. All right, let's do the Cozy Adventurer Granio. This one should have enough items in it. I'm a witch, but I kind of look more like Gamora than a witch, I kind of think. Something odd about the eyes, maybe? I can't figure it out. I was trying to go for a witch, though. I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. I'm not even sure I want to be that anymore. All right. Allow me to fix something. Where's the favorites? Doop a doop a doop a doop. We're in Granios. Where is it? Where is it? Here we are. Visit it now. Ah! No. Work! Damn it. There we go. That's better. Okay, here we are. We are in Granios Antiquarian. 596 items. I have not looked at this one yet. It's only reason why it was on my favorites list is because I was putting aside, good morning, I was putting aside items. Oh shoot, let me open that. Hold on, I didn't open, wait, yeah I did. Go potato. Ignore me, it's open. I had put aside things that had enough items in them so we didn't waste our time porting to something that didn't have items in it. So the antiquarians were kind of becoming notorious for not having items in them. This person, however, did do plenty of items, including, look at this, cobble. Very nice. I don't know Granio, but they put stuff in cubbies, thus I like them. This is pleasing. Do I have enough items? Dubious. Long fit. Yep, I'm good. Got a fireplace and a interesting use of rocks. I would not have thought to put rocks inside like that, but that actually doesn't look bad. Kitty by the fire. Be careful, kitty. Don't get burned. Nice big feast table. Booze. Maps on the wall. The maps are nicely, look at that, nice wall work. All right, so I'm thinking this is a painting backwards. It's just very nicely hung stuff. Please come to my house and hang all of my stuff, please, because I have a gallery wall that isn't really a gallery wall because I suck. Bathroom, toilet. Are these stalls? These are stalls. I wonder how many people are here. Hello, MDM. Like, how many people are supposed to be here? Bedroom. Little spot to sit and drink. Like, is this a barracks? Or is it something else? Good morning. I'm a witch today. I'm thinking it's a barracks, if I had to guess. It doesn't have a name like that, so I'm not sure. But somebody added an extra floor, which is a fun thing that I never really thought to do prior to recently. So here we go. I feel like Warzone, there you are. Did you ever get your money? 50,000? I've been looking for you so that I could ask you that. Very nicely done with the beds. Did you ever get your money? Did you not get your money? Okay, here we go. You won, buddy. I didn't think I sent it to you. You did. You won. I wasn't 100% sure whether I sent it or not. So here you go. Monies. Monies to you. Happy day. Yeah, I knew the name. I just wasn't sure if I sent it or not. I had you on my list along with Squirrel, who I have not seen. I don't know what her username is. Because she used to be Squirrel, but I think she changed it. So congrats. Congo Rats, you have monies now. Monies! Lots of stuff going on these days. Like BMW is doing a Dia de los Muertos photo contest. Travelers perished. My favorite skeleton in vignette. Okay, I shall do that. Squirrel! That's why I was trying to send it to you on EU. That's my dummy mood there. I apologize. I went to go send it to you and I'm like, what? Why can't... I don't know why I thought you were on EU. You were my other person that I had written down. You and Warzone were the two that... One that I never sent money to, so... Because I tried to send it to you on EU, because I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy! Yay, yay, yay! Oh, look at the barrels in the walls. I'm not sure if there is a woodpecker eating my house or if it's the rain coming down that's making that noise, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at the targets. I'm pretty sure that it is a woodpecker out there eating my house. So if you start hearing that, that's what that is. Eventually we have to reside, but it's still structurally sound even though they like to eat it. It's just something about the particular siding we have. Oh, look at all these, we've got FX here, so we've got a bunch of different portals. Thank you for reminding me, Squirrel. You know, it's one of those things that, like, I write it down, and then I'm like, oh, shoot, I forgot to ask. It's no good having a list when you don't remember whether or not you... Wait, to remember that you had a list, you know what I mean? So dumb. 596 items. It's amazing to me. It feels like there should be more. I don't know if I missed something. It must just be a lot of clutter that I'm not really adding up in my head. Stables. All right. No, no, I'm not complaining about their work. It's just that usually I can eyeball it and say, okay, this is the one, these are the ones, I don't know, words are hard. It's too early in the morning to think straight. All right. Let's do a small one. We'll go to Holy Grail's Hellhole Snowmelt. Good point. Dia de los Muertos. Where is that folder? I think I'm blind. There we go. Witchy! I did a, oh gosh, I have no energy. That's all of the energy is just coffee. It's fake. And it's also, anybody who understands spoons, the spoon theory, I use up all my spoons on my stream, and then for the rest of the day I have no spoons. But it's worth it, you know. It's worth it for you guys. This is a hellhole. Look at them heating up the torture implements. Well, start drinking coffee, man. Then you will. Somebody is torturing people in here. This ain't right. Really spooky. I do. I mean, it's very rewarding, you know? All right, so I asked about that. DDA's torture homes. We didn't finish looking at those. I keep saying I was going to look at Wednesday morning's frostvault, and I kept stopping the other day. So let's go there, frostvault, Wednesday morning. We'll get some scaries in. These are torture homes. Now, DDA has switched over now to, good morning, one more contest. These are zombies, I think, which we already looked at one of the entries, which was research monkeys. We looked at that yesterday, and it was a zomcat. But I haven't seen any of the others. Well, you know, tis the season, right? So this is frostvault, and this is that's interesting. This is not only is it just frostvault, but this is also Wednesday morning, who just naturally has this dark and twisted kind of style to her stuff. But if you kind of, so I automatically expect that, but then you also have Halloween on top of it, and wowzers, take somebody who's naturally good at building dark things and add Halloween on top, and you're in for it. Crispy bacon. People bacon. Crispy people bacon. Good morning, Blacksmith. I can already tell I'm going to get turned around in here. I'm already turned around a little bit. So the reskin is actually quite nice. The brick, I think the brick looks a lot better than, this is a very complicated one. The brick looks a lot better than I expected it to. Than it normally does in here. It warms it up because of the warm color of brick. And this is where we started, okay. You know, it's a cold house. Hey, Deviant Fishy. I mean, isn't my face enough of a stabby scare? I mean, let's be honest. It normally is anyway. I think we have a bunch of sneaky sneakies in here from the looks of it. We have another Sithis statue. With people being sucked through holes. That one's kind of funny, isn't it? That's amusing. No effects in here, so these are all done with items. Any weird coloring and lighting really is that. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. That looks really good up there. What, you don't like me green? That's my face. I'm green. It's not easy being green. I don't know if I'm going the wrong way or what. I am really kind of confused in here. Six, hello! Six, I added you as a friend on, whatchamacallit, Discord. Words are good. Words are good. Mirth, thank you so much. I don't think I should drop down here. I think that's a mistake. Isn't he supposed to be on? I won't mess with it because you never know. Wow, you can actually jump down this whole thing. That's impressive. All right. All right, I think that's it. I can't 100% tell, but I think that's it. It's just, you know, she's so good at doing hidey spots to get through. Like her wraithhome, like I had the hardest time trying to find out my way through the wraithhome because I'm not good at mazes and sneakies a lot. You kind of have to spell it out for me the way that Strike 4 did and say, here, there is the sneaky, look for it, you know? Like yesterday, they did that, and I was really appreciative because I'm bad at figuring these things out. But, oh, okay, cool. I didn't see the ad. Got it. Feel free to add me, folks. I don't mind. Either is on Discord or in game or whatever, you know. My name is the same in Discord as in game. All right, I think I've got it all. Wednesday, if I missed anything, can you tell me? And I will go back and fix things. All right, next. Let's do Tanu Banu's. No, let's do Rorin's hunting. Because Tanu Banu has a moonsugar too, and we'll do that one. I'm also on Twitter. Not a Stabby Doom, no. I forget what I'm under. I think it's Stabby Doom, actually. And I'm on Facebook, but that's like a personal Facebook. I don't care if you add me. That's fine, too. All right. 533 items. So we're full. We're good here. We've got... I do keep my politics to a separate group, so you won't ever see my politics. I try to keep that off the radar. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you for telling me that, Stalker. I remember the name. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's different. That's creative. A dragon would be in flames. That's cool. Nice. What is it standing on? Right guard fire pit upside down. Clever stand. I like the curtaining too. Oh, did she? This is a really good first build. What is with people lately? You know, it used to be the first builds were like apartments with a couple of chairs and a table and something. Like, at least my first build was, and most others that I've seen. But lately, people have been doing first builds that are, like, crazy good. especially for a first build. This is good just regularly. He's doing cobbles in his first build, he or she. That's not normal for me, at least. Some others I know, that would be a more advanced thing. I'm still not good at cobbles. I like the fish hanging from the lamp. That's funny. I like the proper lamp usage because it lights everything up. But my suggestion to you, if you're here watching soccer, you can hide this in the wall and not even see it if you want to. The light will come through without any obstruction. Just push it back into the wall. Nobody will see it. There you don't have to look at the lamp unless you want to. Ah, gotcha. So it's a really cool thing that you can do is with these particular lights is you can hide them and have the same amount of light come out. It's really kind of why those are my favorite lights. Not to look at. They're my favorite lights to use for brightening things up. I've done a couple of ends. I mean, when I'm on, if I'm not buying and selling, I'm doing housing, obviously. But lately I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been playing through, yeah, they do. I've been playing through Oblivion. I played through Oblivion again, which I hadn't done in a decade. And then now I'm playing through Morrowind, which I haven't done in 2 decades. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I tend to stick those in I had a shroom house, but now I got rid of so many of them that now they're all in with my, whatchamacallits. Oh, look, they made a pool. A negative space pool. Nicely done. Now, if you want to light it up like that, too, these balls don't have to be up top unless you want them to be. You can also hide those in the water. That is really cool. I like the 2 little cups over here. Very nice job. Very nice. Wow, that's a lot of skooma. Holy crap. I'm assuming this is a Khajiit resort. Yeah, you can do some really nice stuff. It was Nova Drakon used some nice shrooms to do an apartment building that he turned into the Blackreach look, which was impressive. With the gems, you can do that now much easier than when he did it. She. Wraithhome was expensive. I mean, I'm waiting until you can buy with gold. I do like the new floor on this too. Very nicely done. It's a lovely resort. Oh, I don't do that, Azalea. I don't. I struggle. You know, I'll be honest. I've destroyed 2 of my builds. I've destroyed my huntings and I've destroyed my my original Matissan. But everything else I've tried to keep. Bless you! Yeah, but see, here's the thing. If I have torn it down, I do save it. It's saved. I want to see something. I do save these things so that in EHT so that if I do take it apart, you know, I can always put it back up if I want to. It's just getting rid of something completely that bugs me. Good morning, Karandam. Karandam. Ay, Karandam. Oh, that was horrible. I could be hated for that. That's acceptable. Where the hell is my thing? Yeah, it's not showing you added me as a friend. All right, let's see. Let's see. Saved Candyland. I do have a saved Candyland in here. All right. So we're going to do revert to last save, confirm. And let me see. There should be, not that you can tell. Hold on. We're going to clear these if I can, because I has the dumb. We're going to do select all items, and we're going to do retrieve. Remove items. Oh, wait, no, all items. Accept effects. Confirm. Change these items, remove items. I just hope you saved them. You know, if you have to take it away because you need the space or something, that's one thing. But I've learned the hard way that it's nice to have a portfolio in a way to go back and look at and say, you know what, I did this. This makes me proud. This is something, you know, even if you don't love it at the time, just the fact that you did one will make you feel really good. I don't know. I think it's a good, healthy thing to save and have it so you can look back and be happy about it. Aw. Shame. 'Tis a shame. All right, you guys aren't changing my witch face, so we're gonna go to Maleficent without you. Yes, I save the builds with EHT. Absolutely. Yep. Waiting for this sucker to load up all my items. It's not too hard. You just select all and then hit save. All right, pulling all this stuff away. We're going to get rid of that rain. All right, and then we're going to load the save selection, revert to last save. Oh, I forgot to move it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for pointing that out. Chat box. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, it doesn't look like this saved properly, but let's try fix now. All right, here we go. See what I'm doing? This build was 99% effects. So I saved this build as a save file, and now it's just restoring it as if I never deleted it. So that's how you do it when you want to save it as a backup. Now, keep in mind, there were some items in here that are not in here now. So you just see the effects right now. But if I got all of the items back and put them down, you'd see them, and then this would all make sense. But this was mostly effects, so you can see the fact that I did it that way. Yeah, it was that. I'm sorry. Now there's also a trick. M, place all items. Place all and select all furniture items from your inventory. Yes, confirm. So now it's going to put everything I have in my inventory down, including some things that shouldn't be there. But this way, yeah, this was my Candyland house. It's missing items, but if I went and bought those items, it would have put them where they belonged. So, sorry about the sound outside. It's some sort of work being done. So, as you can see, this is a good way to save your work. If you suddenly decide that you hate something, but it's a good idea to not just delete it, because later on you may find out that you don't hate it. You know, you just think you hate it. It's funny how your opinion changes on that in time. Those were chocolate bunnies and jelly beans. There was all sorts of cute stuff in here. These were gummy worms. This is Peppermint Stick Mountain. This was supposed to be the chocolate thing that chocolate lake or chocolate ocean or something. This was, these were Peeps. How funny were the Peeps? The Peeps were the best. They're even the right colors. Peppermint Patch, those had like stems and whatnot. Then we had candy hearts. It looked better with items. Not much though, I'll be honest with you. Rock Candy Forest had crystals. There was all sorts of fun stuff. I don't know where it's putting it all, to be honest with you. Like, I told it to put down all of the stuff, but I don't know where it's putting it. Oh, there it goes. It is colorful. I do like it. It was just over the top, and it was meant to be. There was a lot going on with it that needed work. I just decided I didn't like it anymore. So, you know, I didn't want it up as something I worked on anymore. So I got rid of it. Good morning, Cromwell. So, it shouldn't make you sad though, because you can still paste it again, either on EHT or on PTS. You can just make it again, right? It is annoying loading up all the new items though. That is irritating. And there we go. Everything is placed. Sorry about the noises outside. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to retrieve the things that don't belong here. So for example, these are all structural, so they actually all do belong here actually. I'm going to leave the rocks. That's good. And then these are in my bank, so I'm going to just put them down here though. Storage houses. That's how it goes. Alright. Let's see something. Let's see if Magic Sorter is fixed yet. Let me tell you, I don't think it is, but... Next. Quick Store. Yeah, it's not. For whatever reason, Magic Sorter no longer recognizes structural items. So it's not organizing them properly. It's a shame. Alright, so let's go to Cranor's Exercised Ancient Grounds. Cranor is big on EHT, so let's see what they did with it. I don't know, I kind of like restoring the stuff on PTS or in live because it's so nice to see it built from nothing. It's as if It just magically appears. Oh, Cranor must not be done. There's only 63 items. But for effects, we'll just take a quick peek. I'm assuming he's not done yet. But we do have a good sky. We have fog. We have a Banekin and Cage where they belong. This is that chick. This is how she walks around. I did that. I did that once. I've seen some really good ones. Nice. I did it myself. If I may make a recommendation, let me show you what you should, in my opinion, what you should do. Hold on. We've got, hi Ula. Words are hard. Well, Insane Clown Posse makes a lot of sense. All right. Now, what I liked to use, because I think it's really cool for decorating and hanging things, if you're going to do like a warehouse IKEA aesthetic, these are the, I believe they're the Argonian ones, but the Argonian, there's Argonian, okay, Orcish hutch. If you get the Orcish hutch, it's shaped like this. It makes the nicest little arrangements of the way that you can put things on it, and just like, I have a kitchen here, but there's like so many different things you can do with it that I really like, that I think is fun. I would suggest giving it a shot with them. See how that works out. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Apologies for the noise. I'm trying to see something. Yeah, I really do like these as kitchen storage. I think they really work nicely for that. But just putting anything under there, you know, barrels fit nicely under here. Anything that hangs looks good. Things can be stuffed up top. It's just a very, like, it makes sense when you're putting it together. That's the kind of thing I meant. All right, we'll go to see Tanu Benu's moonsugar. I will be right back. Too much coffee already. That's really not helpful noise. My poor cat. What are the golden wolves? Those were effects. Those were EHT effects. Elder Scrolls. Yeah, Elder Scrolls. Essential housing effects. If you essential housing tools effects. If you are on PC, you can use them. If you're on console, you can't. It's an add-on though. And here we have a beautifully gardened kind of fence up along this area. That looks nice. Blocking off whole parts. Nice. Little stable area. Butterfly bushes around the trees. Very pretty. Crystals, a hist. Oh, look at that house. Okay, what a great handling of the side roof. Look at that. Filling it in with the planks like that, that looks really nice. Beautifully gardened. Little fishing area up front. All right, hold on a second. Really? It's the city. They are picking up the leaves in the street by blowing them onto our property. Isn't that nice? Oh, what a lovely home. Oh, that's so well done. I like the double layer on the roof. That is a clean build. A little bit of Halloween touch out here. Autumnal apples. Beautiful garden. Very nice. Huh. Interesting way to make a light. Yeah, you kind of have to just look at them one at a time in game. Like, you can mouse over them. Like, it should pop up. If you just mouse over it, it'll pop up a picture if you're in your own home. You don't even have to click on them. You just mouse over it and it'll do a preview. Thank you for the follow, Justin. So that's a good way of doing that. Check out the way they sunk this, I forget which god this is, but it looks like a clock when you sink it in up there. Is that noise really annoying? I can't get rid of it, but I can call it if it's really annoying. Yes. Make sure that you layer them properly. Certain effects like bubbles have really annoying squares. Let me show you how Swanks does it. Just give me a moment after I do this. So we've got an interesting little sink here. I'm not used to this. I'm not sure what they used. Is that the ice guy? I don't know what they used as the water. Can't tell. Nice oven, cobbled, very nice. And a refrigerator right next to it. Plant in a pot, that is a nice trick I've been seeing a lot more of lately. It looks really good. So we've got a single floor ranch here. Oh, what's in the back here? Sneaky, sneaky. Bedroom. This is a very beautiful home. Beautiful toilet, everything done in here so well. Fishing, farming, it's gorgeous. And you know how they did all of this. They block off this side, so you're only seeing one side, and that allows you to put way more items in the side that isn't blocked off, and you can make it more cozy like this, because you're able to put more items into it. Sometimes that's the only way you can get a place to look properly full, is to block off half of it. Alright, let's go to Swank's Black Vine Villa and I'll show you what I mean. Now, Swankery is the master at layering effects. Bubbles are problem childs. So are fairy dust, because for whatever reason, those particular effects were made as squares with transparencies. So it's going to look like that unless you get it just right. And she did a really nice example of getting it just right. Good morning. All right, so as you can see here, we've got fishies, we've got occasional bubbles. You see them coming up. We've got what is that called? Aetherius. The coral is in there, is also fake, and the little dangly things are fake. So what she's done here is she's combined Aetherius and the bubbles, and she put the, okay, you don't want me to be a fish? I want a fish. Listen to me. Witch, I won't be a witch. I will be a potato. So what she did is combined the bubbles behind Aetherius dust. So that way it's, hey, Wolf Dancer, that's why it's all about the order in which you stack them. Try different things in terms of the order in which you go. And it'll be better based on that. The other one she did was her, the other one that shows it really well is her sugar bowl. It's all about layering, keep fidgeting with it until it doesn't show the flicker and doesn't show the squares. And it just means trying different things in terms of the order in which you layer them. Here's a better example of that, if she still has it up. Howdy. Give it a moment. It's got to load. There we go. She did the same thing here. You see it? Now, same thing. It's all about the layering. Where they're not parallel. That could be a problem. That may be just a question of you got to layer it in a certain way that it's... My Cold Harbor has that problem too. When they're not parallel, you do run into that problem a lot. What I would suggest is maybe putting something behind it to block off the parallel. It's hard to explain, but I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't think you can do it. It's all about how you layer it. No, I know. Whichever one you see first, when they're far apart, is the one that's going to block out the other. And it's all about what angles you use when you're talking about ones on not the same plane. Now, see, here you can see what I'm talking about. You see, you can see the edge because we have two different effects. And so you can see the cutout here is the way that it looks so weird is because of the fact that it's one on top of the other. But what I did is, if you push it up against the rock here, you get a better, sorry, I was just fixing that. You get less of a chance of having that kind of cutout. See what I mean? If you still see it from the side, but it's the best I've come up with in terms of being able to fix that problem is having it up against something. It does have limitations. It definitely does. But that's, you know, that's something that I just accepted. The effects changed after I built this. So this doesn't look the way I initially had intended. So I'm going to have to come back here and fix this up at some point, but I haven't recently. So I'll I'll get back to it eventually, but for right now, just understand that that is a problem. It's something that everybody who deals with EHG effects runs into at some point or another. And the best solution I've ever had for it is putting something behind it directly so that it doesn't, I don't know how that, I don't know. Get down there, fishies. Anyway, there you go. Best, but I mean, best I can tell you, really. All right, now what do we have? Kill me now for Grand Psijic. Oh, God. All right, Grand Psijic, Nithand. Nithandy? Hey, Harmonia. Nithandy. What's up? Hi, Lee. I'm Potato. 700 is 700. Artea Manor, Nithandi, or Nithand. So, these can take a long time to go through, so we'll try to see where all the stuff is. No effects. We've got some crafting over here, some dummies. That's interesting lighting. They use the coda flowers to light them all up. They also have a little bridge back there. Let me see how that all works. I wonder what this is all about. Just for a view, I suppose? Interesting. I do like the coda flower lighting. Makes it look very real, you know? Like, those would be lighting it up, not something else. Okay, I thought I saw something down here, and apparently I did. Some sort of dock. There we go. It does, it does. I mean, it's one of those first impression type dealies when you first walk in. So yeah, absolutely. And they did decorate it here. As you can see, there's a red theme, a red and green theme going throughout that you can see. Even the pet is a little red, you know? They really thought about it from the looks of it. It's just that Grand Psijics are so big. So big. Wonder if they put more. I was just going to say put more lit up plants back here. They did. That looks good too. That's what I did with my fireplace. I used plants on my fireplace as the lights. Sometimes you forget that the only lights we have aren't like technically lights. They're also enchanted things like crystals or plants that also glow. And that those can be used as well. Wonder what this is all about. Nice little sign, backwards painting, some stuff on it. Data? I don't know what's wrong with me. Is this a restaurant? Are you taking my name down? It's a kitchen. Yeah, it is a restaurant from the looks of it. Nice. Is this a theater? The background looks like almost a theater, doesn't it? You've got the dark carpets in the back, and then you've got the curtains over it. Very, very interesting idea. I wonder if it is, I mean, you've got even footlights. I'm gonna guess this is a theater here. And this is a lounge bar. With cutting boards and everything. Have I not been? I'm not on EU yet. But I could have sworn that I've seen to your Lucky Cat recently. It may not show me because it's on another server. Maybe not. I thought I saw it. Maybe, let me check to see what I've seen of yours. Maybe I'm getting things confused. Craggenhome and Frostvault. Okay. Yeah, when I get over to EU, this will probably be the last house on NA. So, shouldn't be long. Nice connecty bit. I've always had a... Why is it closed off, though? That's annoying. I can't get to the connecty bit. Boo! Connecty bit I can't get to. If you built it up just a tiny bit more, you could. Like, to the level of the fence. I mean, that's if you want people back there. I'm assuming that you don't want people behind here. Yeah, you blocked that off. Okay. What's in these rooms? We'll head over and I'll do yours first, Cerimonia. Little library area. This is closed off. Or is it? No, it's not. Oh, a bathroom! Cute little sink. Very cute. It's amazing to me how many people are doing bathrooms. I wonder if it's because of J-Heart and his bathroom contest he did that while back. Maybe that's why so many people are starting to incorporate them, as opposed to in the past. Very few homes I saw had bathrooms in them. People, like, in my mind, my character does not poop. That's just doesn't happen. Oh, that's clever. Nice lighting trick. Okay, neat. All right, I'm gonna go over to EU now. Ew. Does he? Maybe that's what it is. I mean, maybe he's just influenced that many people to start, you know, paying attention to that kind of thing. I personally am not into poops. Character poops. I don't remember, Chinspun. Do you put them in all of your houses? Maybe. Go out in the woods. Papa squat. Classy. Classy Stabby. Don't listen to me. I'm a terrible person. Good morning, Ollykins. All right. Just checking this stuff out. Let me go to Zarmonia's. Lucky cat. Lucky cat, lucky cat. Six, are you still on? What country are you in? Ooh, that is something else. That's old-timey. That's old-timey right there. And they wondered why people smelled bad. Oh, pretty. Nice colors. Right off the bat, we get the nice colors. We have movement. We've got petals, water, pet. See the pet? It's all moving, which is of course one of my favorite things to see. And to get it right off the bat is really nice too. Good colors. I especially like this rust tree. Wherever, hey Sparrow, wherever I see it used, I'm happy with it. It's just this great color. You're in UK? Gotcha. Beautiful. This place has a great view from this side. When you go out the back, it's not as attractive because they have that burned out house. Oh, nice. Really nice wall work. So you've got the, which carpet is that? Well, I know those are the drapes. The hitbox on these things is so annoying. It doesn't say. You've got a carpet up there. A darker colored carpet, which is wallpapery looking. And then you've got the Alinor Noble curtains. It just looks really good. It's a nice layering job. I've seen one or the other. I don't usually see both, but I think it looks really good there. You've covered all the walls, actually. Ah, getting rid of the mold, are we? Not a big fan of mold myself. Yes, you must be, because now you have these... Oh, you're welcome. You have these coverings of reed coverings. Yeah, you must totally be getting rid of the mold look. Got wooden walls in here. Oh, a handmade stove, oven. With the kitties. Very appropriate for elsewhere. So this morning, my one cat was harassing my other cat. And he wasn't able to go down to the basement, so to pee. He ended up sort of peeing on my husband again. But the little girl, as her punishment, unfortunately, she still needs to go to get her ringworm dips for another week. So she's there. She's back at the vet getting her ringworm dip. Her ears are a lot better, but not completely. It's not completely gone. Otherwise, I would say, hey, let's cut off the treatments a little early because she's so miserable. But the truth is that nice feast here too, is that she still really does have it. It's obvious and sad. And it's catchy, so we can't risk giving it to the other cat. Or us. Okay, I love that you covered everything. I'm going to be straight with you. I hate these walls, normally. I hate the mold. And you've done a beautiful job in obscuring it. These two carpets together, I don't know if you folks know this, but these two carpets actually form a complete circle. This is like a half moon, and then you have the circle in the middle. I think maybe the second middle, there might be a bigger one of this, I forget. But if you put them together properly, they form a circle. And I prefer to break them up like this so that it's more of a broken circle within a circle. So I want to say it's sort of, it's not because these are Alinor, but I want to say it's like kind of Master and Secunda kind of thing, but it's clearly not because this is Alinorian, not Elsewherian, but I still like it a lot. So let's go back down to the walkout. Yeah, Lucky Cat porch. Oh, nice. You used the greenhouse in here. This looks good. Sometimes the greenhouse windows are a little too dingy, but I think it works just perfectly here with the lighting you have. It looks really good. Oh, and you covered these walls too, and the roses, beautiful. This is lovely. This is a lovely home. And you know what? You smarty pants, you covered up the gross house. You put something out there to block that gross house, and I'm so proud of you for that, because I hate it. I hate it. The trees, you must have added these trees, because that house, that burnt out house, is such a eyesore. And you've made this whole place like you know what you did? You renovated / flipped it. Hey, Kit Vash. Elevated it to a better house than it was. So good job on this, definitely. I am a fan. Good job. Now I'll hire you to do mine when I get it. So thanks for inviting me. That looks really good. Sorry about the noise again. I don't know why it's so noisy. Alright. What do we have that we haven't looked at? We have not looked at a daggerfall. What today? Is today Thursday or Friday? Oh, it's Friday already. So that means J Heart's gonna start at 1. So we got another hour, I think. I won't go that long. Ooh! Eclipse, hey! We've got what I sometimes call a kitchen sink house, but you know, at first glance it looks super disconnected, but when I look again I realize there's a yellow theme. The 2 crystal Tanzan wells with the little yellow guys next to them. Also, all of the Altmeri Dominion, I want to say, are yellow, and they carried that through. I have a feeling that this is like yellow, and the birch trees are yellow. I think there is a color theme going throughout this. So it's just, this is yellow, this is yellow. I think, yeah. And the central stone is yellow as well. So I think that they carried it through. And then put points of reminders of what the color means here and there. That is a really good idea. I'm going to stab the thing outside. Oh, wow, they built a big thing, so we're going to have to go check that out. This is Daggerfall. Abernhard is the Abernhard house. This is Daggerfall. But yeah, the AD is, I mean, the house is not technically Altmeri Dominion type house. But you know, why follow the rules? Do what you want. Because a pirate is free. I probably would have done the same thing, like not cared that it was in a different zone, faction. I think it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. That tells you how much I know about factions. Not much. Whoa. We got a lot in here. We got a lot in here. So this is the Vardenfell map. Upside down. Maybe it is an embassy. I don't know. Could be. It makes a very good table, by the way. Like the way they use it. More yellow. Yellow and gold. Bedroom. Really annoying truck outside that makes me want to stab it. And then the blue, of course, gold, more gold. And the blue, of course, is interesting because isn't that the symbol of Wayrest or no, it's the daggerfall symbol, rosy line. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused by all the symbolism. I'm still trying to figure out the Nerevarine. As I play through Morrowind and I'm just starting to get into that part of the story, I'm still trying to figure it out. I played it back 20-something years ago, but hell if I remember any of it. Maybe, but they seem to choose the same ones, Malloran. So that's why I'm thinking it's important. Library. I hate trucks outside. Okay. Oh, a nice feast room. Unexpected. You know, usually down here is like torture and whatnot. So this is different. And that's a great hood for the fire. Making wine. Curtains covering up the sneaky bathtub. And then we have a sneaky I saw out here. I guess it's not technically a sneaky because they're really not trying to hide it at all. I mean, it's just part of the house, right? But this is lovely. They handmade those. Those are not structures. Let me see how they did that. Oh, that's lovely. So smart. They used Khajiiti's poles. You know, those Khajiit double pole things. And then they used a Daedric platform on top and bottom. And it's a gorgeous little, it's a perfectly gorgeous gazebo. Lovely. What a great job on that. Ah! And he fell in. It looks really good. Elegant. I'm a fan. This is super elegant. Nicely done. Good job, System Lord. Alright, let's do a small thing. Hello, Agnamhav. If there is a small thing. We'll do Barrel's Antiquarian if it's got... I guess I'm so used to doing Antiquarians now that they're kind of faster for me. Happy Friday indeed. Or, as I like to call it, Happy Pizza Day. I can't wait until my cat doesn't smell like sulfur anymore. With this constant dip she needs. Okay, we're half full, so we're just going to sign in and look at something else. What have we got here? Oh, we'll just look at Selwood's Green Hell parkour because the reality is that Stabby can't parkour, but we'll look at it. Earth Tear. Come on. Float your boat. Alright. Yeah, Stabby can't parkour. But if you want to try this out, this is an open house, so you can do it. This is Selwood on EU, Earth Tear. And it looks like it's got some Halloween-y aspects to it, because I see some spiderweb and stuff. So you may want to give it a shot. I give them credit for building a track, but I cannot do this. It isn't a thing that someone with arthritis as bad as mine can do. But I give you credit for it. All right, what else do we have? Let's do Marrsala's Antiquarian. See if that she or he has more than 300 items. I know some people are really big on mazes and parkour and all sorts of stuff. I just can't do it. It's not that I don't think it's fun, it's that I can't do it. 600 is 600. All right, we're full here. Let's take a look. Alchemy Lab. I think we have most things inside from the looks of it. Got a little kiln out here. We got Phaedra walking around. Lots of plants. These make sense because, of course, Alchemy Lab, you need to grow your own stuff, right? I think there's a sneaky back there, but let's take a look. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the lab. It's hidden behind the wall. Well, look at the nice storage. Nice place to hang your stuff from. You can write your notes, do your experiments, blow things up, dye your outfit. Ooh, somebody is using naughty items. Thanks for the follow, Moo Batman. Moo. Can't say your name. Oh, crystal in the mouth. Looks good. You know, my hands don't do what I tell them to do. So, we've got a little kitchen, which is also pretty useful, I'm sure. You never know when you need a little bit of meat or vegetable, like a pumpkin bit, in order to make your potion work right. Added another stairway here so that they could have a dining room. So they don't live alone. There's a couple of people who live here. Because you wouldn't put out extra settings unless more than one person lives there. I really do like those gardens. They look lovely there. And then bathroom. I like the breaking up of the rooms into different pieces. This is something that Ula was saying yesterday that she does all the time. She breaks up her rooms smaller and smaller pieces. I get that. All right, what's upstairs? Ah. Wow, they built out too. Okay, so we've got multiple extra floors and multiple extra sections in which they built. So for example, let's try going up here in this extra floor here. What's this? I'm gonna guess this is the master bedroom, where you go when you don't want to be bothered. Fire hazard. And then you've got stuff across. What have you here? I think it would be easy to fall down here. Woof. Maybe a secondary bedroom for the somewhat less important people. I'm not sure which is which. Nice. And then we've got, let's see what's outside. I don't think they built much outside because there's so much inside. Oh, they added an extra room on the back. So you can do this. This door leads to, oh no, they created this whole section. They sectioned this off. Nice. This is actually part of the room. They just put a wall in between and they fooled me. Because I thought that this was the doorway out the back, but it's not. This is the doorway out the back, which they did not enclose. Some people enclose this area and so you get into and out of it through that door. Here's the stables and a little gazebo. Nothing built up, and a little shrine over there. Nice. Really nice dividing up. Not something I ever do because I never think of it, but it's good and it looks good. All right, we have not done a Hall of Lunar Champion, so we'll do Dark Wolf's Hall of the Lunar Champion. Don't forget to hit !potato if you're PCNA or PCEU. I give away 50K every day, and I sound like a commercial. $264. We're not even half full, so we're gonna just sign in here and keep going. And we'll do Crazy Systems Necro something. I can't say all that. Wraithhome. I did another lore reading last night, if you're curious. I did it as a witch. Did not do a witchy voice, because I could see that being really annoying if you're watching lore, having to hear it in a witchy voice. But I picked the spookiest of all of the items, of all of the lore items from Daggerfall, which is not all that is scary, I gotta be honest. But, you know, it was werewolves and vampires and stuff like that. Harpies. All right, I think we went the spooky route. Storage-y stuff. But yeah, I thought it was good, but it's had less views than the other two have. Not really sure if people are losing interest in watching lore or not. I had hoped to expand into that direction, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just do that for myself, you know, as having those, like, because I enjoy it. But my hope was to expand somewhat gaming, to attract more different kinds of viewers, because I've sort of stalled. I think I'm gonna get. I have all of the housing people that I'm going to get pretty much right now. Oh, are they selling stuff? It's interesting. Part of this house is spooky, but part of this house is just normal living space. I don't really, I can't put my finger on it, what the theme is. Ooh, Mafala. We'll just leave the spider area. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Of course, family comes first. I'm so sorry. My gosh. That's awful. It's so sad. It's very cozy, though. It's odd. I can't put my finger on the style. Nice little meal area. No effects, of course. I say of course because I think we would have seen some by now. I'm not sure what's going on here. Some sort of ritual. And there hasn't been a leader in a long time. Yeah, it can be boring, but at the same time, like, I sort of feel like I want to understand things better. So who knows? Maybe I'll figure some out some other thing that I can do that people might be interested in. I'm having as much fun as I can, I guess. Oh, so they blocked off the Azure and put Daedric Rock here and made it very interesting. It's like almost like a garden. Like the way that a Daedric garden would look in my mind. Very spooky. I mean, I'm going to keep having fun. And if that means doing lore for 4 people, I'll do lore for 4 people. What do I care, you know? It's fine. Who knows? Maybe in the future, lore will take off and people will start hitting those videos. You never know how trends work. They really did, which is odd because most people... Oh, here we go. The other side isn't covered. That's true. I didn't slot a time yet. I was thinking Mondays as a Monday treat, but we'll see. Slotting a time is probably a better idea. I hadn't really put much thought in it. I'm not going to give up on it. So it's not like it's going to go away. I just need to work on my delivery, I guess. All right, I'm going to pull it. Hope everybody's entered. Giveaway. And the winner is... Where's a wasp? We'll pull another one. You'll get both. Maldarin, okay. Now we got 2 people. I'm heading over to NA to send those out. Thank you so much, folks. All right, I'm going to take off a little early because I'm not feeling well. But I will see you all later and have a wonderful time. Oh, thanks, MDM. That's true. I think I'll set that up. Okay, guys. I sees you later. Thank you. And hey, Six, thanks, and the rest of